Hello, Splendid Snaker here with another figures review. Today we have got playing on your YouTube, DC Collectibles, Injustice Gods Among Us, Cyborg versus Harley Quinn. Almost at the end. Got these and one more and we're done with Injustice, baby. Anyway, on to these good boy and bad girl. Yeah. New series, new backdrop. This time we have got Metropolis. And it's very, very cool. We will go into that in a sec. But what do we think of these figures? Honestly, I think they're very cool. I do actually like these ones a lot. I'm kind of terrified to break Harley Quinn. She just seems so tiny. But apart from that, very, very cool. Unfortunately, they don't come with any accessories. I really wish they both came with an accessory. Like for Cyborg, maybe a clip-on or interchangeable hand for his blaster. And for Quinn, a hammer or gun or something, dagger. You know, it would have been cool. She's got hands like ready to grab something, but you can't actually, there's nothing to put in them. Oh well. So let's have a close look at the box and the backdrop. Okay, so having a close look at that backdrop, you can see it's very, very cool. You've got in the card on the bottom there, a nice statue of Superman there, and then on screen, it's actually the figure of Superman there, not the in-game picture. But it's very cool. And on this side, I don't even know what that is. But very, very, very cool. Then on the box itself we have DC Collectibles, a nice white open windowed box with a grey and a really dark grey. That's not black, it's a really dark grey. Then we have Injustice Gods Among Us, Cyborg versus Harley Quinn, action figure 2-pack, warning, choking hazard. At the top we have, from the creators of Mortal Kombat, Injustice Gods Among Us. On the side we have Harley Quinn and Cyborg. Let's have a look. Well, she's got pale face and she's got flesh face, so that's one problem. Apart from that, I think it's okay. Maybe that one's a bit rounder. What about Cyborg? Again, it looks a bit rounder than that. But, cool picture. Obviously the prototype figures. And then on the back here, we have got Cyborg, sculpted by Steven Kiewis. Kiewis? Ah, blurry. Blurry. There we go. And Harley Quinn sculpted by Paul Harding, who I've seen him before. He did, I think it's Arrow. At the back, you can see here. What if our greatest heroes became our greatest threat? Injustice God Among Us introduce a bold new franchise, la 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 blah 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 blah. Read that if you so choose. Collect them all. Kind of did a bit of a there on that collect, didn't I? We have Cyborg and Harley Quinn, which we're doing now. And the last ones I have to do is Raven and The Flash. Very cool. DC, like I said in my previous video, getting these guys to stand is quite a pain. Their tiny little feet make it very difficult, especially when they don't have ankle joints like Harley Quinn here doesn't. Anyway, size comparison. Cyborg stands at, what's that, like, geez, about 3 3/4. But that's as close as I can get his legs together. And Quinn stands at 3.5 inches tall. Oh, Buckycap, man, he looks massive. It's like a sentinel compared to a mutant. Okay, so having a closer look at these bad boys. Well, it's a good boy and a bad boy. You'll know what I mean. Cyborg, very, very cool design. And all his armor is really, really well sculpted. Very blown away at this one. I think they've done... really think they went to town on this one. Just looks absolutely amazing. Really is awesome. Everything's so well done. That's one thing I've said about these figures, is they're very well sculpted. They really are. And Miss Quinn, not one for kiddies maybe, with this kind of flaunting outfit. Why would you ever fight villain, or not crime, but fight in this kind of outfit? You're like one step away from popping out. But again, not much sculpt work on her. You got a bit of sculpt in the belts there. Someone here, the hair, but they're kind of very slippery. There's no sculpt to them, they're just tight, so the boots sculpt are quite nice. kind of got like spikes coming out of them, but in the shape of like what they call like jolly jester shoes. That's what I'm thinking of. Like I said, no accessories in these, so let's jump straight into the articulation. Excuse me, Miss Quinn. Go on, stand. Fail. Okay, so Cyborg's head is on a ball peg and can go down that much and up that much, so not a great range. You do get some nice pivot in it though. No, that's funny. Can you rotate? You can rotate around 360 degrees, but you have to work with that collar. And these are, they're on, I don't know, they seem to be attached to like a hard plastic. They're very firm, so you're going to have to work with them as well. He is on ball discs in the shoulders, so they can go around 360 degrees, but you are lifting it up, and I don't think it's a good idea to do that. And back the same way. They can go out that far and rotate out the bicep 360 degrees. Single bend in the elbow just to there though, so not even 90 degrees. And then we have a wrist rotation. Diaphragm joints. Bit of rotation, not really much side to side, not really much back to back. So that's from there to there, so virtually nothing to be honest. Lower ab crunch, pretty decent from there to there, so that's pretty good. No waist cut, T-cut hips, Spartan of just that, split kick of that. Rotation above the knee, 360 degrees there, and then he has a double bend in the knee of that, so that's not very good either to be honest. No boot rotation on this guy, and then he has an ankle point from there to there, and that is it. But like I said, that's as close you can get his legs together. Same as his arms, they don't like go down. That's one thing I've noticed in this franchise, the arms like to stay out a lot on the men. Miss Quinn, head can go back that far, down that far, and a little bit of a rocker. Can rotate 360 degrees, you have to work with the hairbands. Shoulders on borders, they can go around 360 degrees, and they can go out that far. Really? Yeah, that far. I thought they'd go further than that. Rotation at the elbow, 360 degrees, and then there's a bend at the elbow, which doesn't really hinder at all the way around. Okay, directly back is the only place it gets hindered slightly. There's just a rotation just here below the frilly bit, 360 degrees. Diaphragm joint, which gives you some back, forward, side, side, and full 360 degrees rotation. There's just an ab punch from there to there, not massive. No waist cut. Then T-cut hips of that is a Spartan, that's a splits, that's pretty good. And then a rotation below the, above the knee, even 360 degrees. Double bend in the knee. This one seems to want to do more. No, that's about it. And then she has a boot rotation there. No ankle joint whatsoever. This is a soft rubber like Superman's cape, so it doesn't hinder the articulation whatsoever. Okay, final thoughts. Would I recommend these guys? Yes. As I said about the entire line of these figures, they really are some awesome figures, and I would definitely recommend them to any fans of the series. Any fans of the 3 3/4 inch scale, definitely worth picking up. For me personally, I'm not one to collect this scale, which is why I'm letting them go, which I've said in all my videos so far. But definitely some truly amazing figures, and if you are happy with the franchise, go for it. Anyway guys, that is my review. If you have enjoyed this video, please drop me a like down below. Please add any comments you'd like to add about these figures or anything else about my channel. And as per usual guys, thanks a lot for watching, and keep collecting, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, final thoughts. Would I